Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are still working on getting our armies replenished. We still need about 5,000 men for that. Our Civic advance has just advanced, which is great. Let's take a quick look here. Freeman output. Ooh, tax output. Ooh, these two are very, very good. We definitely want these two ASAP. Those are now a high priority to get. So let's go for the tax first, because that will allow us to get to Code of Rights a little bit quicker, and Code of Rights would just give us more manpower, which is all well and good. That would be a great thing to get, but for right now, I feel like additional tax would be great. We are currently having our monthly balance come down a little bit. There are two reasons for that. We're doing territory activities, so we're not getting output from these two territories, and we are also very, very close to having our armies maxed out again. And that's the reason why our monthly balance keeps going out. Veneration of Ancestors, we've had this before. This would give us National Freeman happiness until end of game, but civilization change and citizen happiness reduction. This would be only in Carmel. This is national. Or we could gain 6 tyranny, but I would really rather not do that. That monthly general loyalty in particular for tyranny is rough. So I'd rather not have that happen. Maybe we just leave them. Carmel is going to get the civilization change and the local citizen happiness, but there aren't any citizens there right now. It's going to be for 10 years, and there probably will be a citizen by then. Actually, it's promoting a slave to a freeman right now. I think this is fine. We'll just leave them be. Excellent. We're now making 205 in terms of manpower per month. That's great. Also, this appears to be a bug, this negative thing. It goes away on the month tick, I've noticed. It's just kind of weird. I'd like to build another forum here to take us to 53% local Freeman ideal fraction. We're currently at 47%, but this actually says 38%, and I'm not sure. 47 out of 112 creates a final desired ratio of 41%. It's kind of strange the way this is calculated. In fact, it's very strange the way that's calculated. And I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Regardless, what we really need to get is Code of Rights for Freeman output. 2.5% more manpower will be amazing. That's our primary goal right now with all of this, is to increase our manpower and research output. Getting money output is fine and all, but yeah, like see here, we've got 40% slave ratio here. It's just kind of weird. Okay, Catawba just declared war on us. It's interesting. Now this guy is a pretender and a friend of the general of that army. Did Saba join them? I'm assuming they will. Let's see. We're taking this with our fort right now. What do they have? They have 26 cohorts. I'm assuming Saba's joining them with their 41 cohorts, but they only have 13,000 manpower. Catawba has a lot more manpower. Now, the Saban army is disloyal, and so they're just going to do their own thing. It looks like they're going to attack up over here. Let's go ahead and move the Puntian army up to cover the Saban army. And for right now, I mean, I wasn't planning to go to war immediately, but I mean, we did turn down an alliance with them like 30 times, so fair enough. We're going to have plenty of money for this. Realistically, do we want to bump up our army maintenance? We can afford to. 10% morale bump, that would not be bad. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so then the question is, does Saba join? They can join in any time in the next year or so. We need to save up money for if we need these mercs. And we don't control this army, which is annoying. I was definitely not planning to fight this war, but we'll see how it pans out. I mean, they wouldn't have declared it if they didn't think they could win. They're at 26 cohorts. Saba has not yet joined. They're probably waiting to see how this war plays out. Okay, this is fine. Now, what's this composition? They have a few heavy cavalry. Okay. Good to know. Okay, there's Saba. Saba did join. So that's fine. We're gonna need some money. And this army's gonna throw itself away because it walked a weird direction. Okay. I really wish this guy would let me control. Can we at least give him a... Nope. We can't even tell him to, like, defend territory or something. Is that mercs? That's not mercs. Okay, we won that. That's great. This is going to be a bit more questionable whether we win it. I'm going to hire these mercs. Okay, this guy died. That's fine. But we're powerless to act. We can't do anything about it. We need that general to remain loyal. I want you to reinforce up over here. We're just going to take this territory here. We're actually winning this fight somehow. By some miracle. 3-1-10. Okay. That's interesting. We need 130 to hire this. So that's fine. Do we attack this? Skill 9 compared to our skill 3. I feel like we don't. Oh, we're in zone of control. Let's just back off. And yeah, we're now losing this now that they've gotten a bunch of troops in. Maybe we get there in time to reinforce. Maybe not. We did not. That's okay. We're gonna get in there, for sure, with our other armies. So the question is, what do we actually take from this? That would be what we take. Drive a wedge between them. How many reasons do they have here? I mean, we need more war goal, or more war score, but that's okay. Okay, get in there. We've got a big morale advantage. And by the time we get there, 18 February, ooh, that's a long ways away. We're gonna get a month tick here. That is a very long time away. We move so slowly without roads. I really planned to have roads by the time that happened. Okay, we're gonna lose we're gonna lose popularity any way we slice it, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna take these mercs up over here. And now we're gonna back our other armies off. There we go. We're going to replenish a little bit. Our troops are flowing in. There's no doubt about that. They are making 113 plus 129 a month, so they're making a little bit more manpower than we are. So that's a thing to note. But here comes Axum. And they actually have a good chunk of manpower. So that's fine. We need a Civic researcher. We'll go for the best one we've got. Now, we should definitely actually grab this fighting season. Reduce our attrition. And that does delay when we can get this Merc. I was aware of that and specifically chose to do that. Our High Priest just died. Okay, let's get a new High Priest. Best one we've got. Ooh, get out of there. Don't sit there. Luckily, we were able to get out in time. So that's a very good thing. Where are you guys retreating to? To punt? Okay. As soon as you're done there, I want you to turn around and come over here. We're currently at 11 war score. What are the odds? Like, if we were to... Oh, we need to control this, but they currently have negative 31 reasons for a white piece. Fair enough. If they want to just sit here and siege Katabia, I'm okay with that, actually. That's perfectly fine. I'd like to take this area back that we lost before if we have the ability to. Oh, this guy's the disloyal guy. Whatever. He put us in this position. He was the one who took the fight up over here. And I had to bail him out of that one. Okay. So we are at this point just waiting for our... Hello. This is a bad fight for him. I'm going to wait for him to lock in. And once he locks in, which will be very soon, he's now locked in. We're going to go fight him. Excellent. So this guy down over here is just being a jerk. Luckily, I'm not sure if the manpower is going to him or not, actually. It may or may not be. Okay, we'll just get this army out of here. Fantastic. And now I want to select not the mercs, but the army here. And we're going to keep sieging with the mercs. We're going to try to use our manpower as sparingly as possible. Only using it for big battles is the idea. 23k manpower there, 8k there. Fair enough. Okay. So we should be taking Zafar very soon. I mean, the question becomes, at what point do I decide to get greedy with this war if we keep winning? They're taking attrition, we're not. Other than this over here. Which was expected to take attrition. There's nobody else in this, right? Just Kataba and Sana? Just Kataba and Sana, okay. War goal is to take Katana. Or Kataba, even. So all we need to do is defend, and we're going to continue to get war score. But we can't claim these territories until we take the capitals of them. And of course, for that to happen, we just need to take some of these sieges. Now they've got an 18k stack here, which is a little spooky. But it appears that we do not have troops flowing to this army, which is perfect. Absolutely fantastic, in fact. And they're taking attrition, and we are not. They're in debt, actually. We won the Siege of Zafar, so that's fantastic. I'm going to take our mercs up over here, and in fact, we can now hire this set of mercs and start them moving up. Excellent, and we're still going to be making money. So that's absolutely perfect. A religious proceeding, huh? Do we want Omen power? This is actually just good. 5 stability, we'll take it. It'll go away, but that'll be fine. Now, those mercs are not currently hired. They probably will be hired later on. We're going into Damar here. Our physician died of dysentery. That's a good sign. Okay, there we go. And, well, I mean, it is time to put a cut in, but this is also the end of my recording session, and I'd kind of prefer to not end immediately. That said, this war is going relatively well, really, all things considered. It's going quite well. So that's a thing. Like, our manpower is staying roughly steady. Saba is completely out of manpower. Kataba is down to 20k. And they're going to be losing 1,000 a month. How much are they losing to attrition? 67. That's not ideal. They're not going backwards with attrition the way Saba is. Okay. But I really feel like we win this war. Especially if we can drive a wedge up here and knock Saba out of the war independently. Like, that would be huge. So, like, we take our mercs up over here and siege, while defending over here with our regular armies. This guy is coming back up, which is fine. Did he recruit in? He did. Okay. He raised additional troops of his own. What am I talking about? This is our mercs. This is the guy that's being a jerk. And he's gonna march in with that army? Oh boy. Go with him. Just keep him safe. Anyway, I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and next episode, we're gonna see if we can actually win this war and crack this area open. Them declaring on us might have been the best thing that's happened for a long time. See you all next time.